I bet you that some of these get used in movies. You know, at a distance you can't tell he's from the real thing. We have gotten to the beer can airplanes here. I've never seen anything like them.
The Red Baron guys out there doing the thing that they enjoy most, entertaining you. And we at Red Baron Frozen Pizza sincerely thank you for letting us be a part of your air show today. We will be back later this afternoon with our full routine, and we are going to amaze you. Give me more, it's all going. All right, thank you, Jerry Van Tippett, and of course the Red Baron team out there doing a beautiful job with those 450s out here. We have, of course, I think
this will be the silver race. I'm going to introduce the pilots, the airplanes, and the crew chiefs. We're going to start on the west end of the field. That's the left end as you are looking out toward the start-finish line. Our first airplane, race number 20, a Hawker Sea Fury named Cottonmouth, powered by a Wright engine with 3,350 cubic inches, putting out about 3,400 horsepower. Qualifying time, finish our diagram of the road. 11,260 feet is the length of the course from pylon 6 to pylon 1. Essentially, that's here on the stand with me, who will be assisting me. Race Air Boss, Mr. Ralph Boyce, also up here on the stand. Jay Collins from the Texas Air Racing says, up here we've got a whole staff to make sure that everything is timed and judged properly. We also have judges on all of the pylons to make sure that our racers don't cut a pylon. There are penalties for doing so.
And here goes the stage plane. C-51 won't be able to catch this guy very well.
Okay, maybe familiar associate with aircraft. Robert Converse, 103.
Don't pot him in. What?
Race number 21.
That's it all.
Dilly. James Giles. Followed by David Price. Here they come now. We're going to see how we're going to do here on 6 laps. The Unlimited Silver. We got somebody making a move very early. All right, it looks like it looks like he's going to be challenged for that lead as they come through the start-finish line by George Baker. In Cottonmouth, being challenged still by George Baker. The gap between 2 and 3 widening. But if you look back there, the 3, 4, and the 5 airplanes are going to be snapping it out. Our Cardew now making the move on John Billy.
Got him up high this time.
All right, we're coming through now. This is lap number 4, and still now is still Cottonmouth in the lead. George Baker still challenging. Let's see how much he's moved up as they come across the start-finish line. And now, Howard Pardue moving in. Take place out there on the backstretch. We'll see you pass for the number 1 and 2 position. Did George Baker overtake him? He overtook him, but he's wide. Who's going to come around that pylon first? It's a race for the number 1 and 2 position. Jerry James in Cottonmouth, number 20, but it looks like George Baker's wide unless we've had a cut. And we won't know that for just a few minutes left. Right now, it looks like Cottonmouth has got the lead. They're coming down the final stretch. This is the checkered flag lap. And right now, George Baker makes the move. touches down. The pylon cut was by George Baker as he made the move apparently on the last lap. So the winner is Jerry James, number 20, Cottonmouth. George Baker, 7-11, number 2. By the way, Jerry James is...
We have here a meeting of neighbors.
He just got out of his
Got all kinds of neighbors here. Mike. I want to sell this little motorhome.
I want to see your trailer as long as you're going to sell it to me.
Greg!
Hi there.
We have a convoluted mattress, but I don't want to
Where do you live?
Boy, it sleeps good. It sleeps good.
Over there? Well, yeah, I think I've seen you before.
Taylor! Hey, Taylor! Come here, Taylor!
He doesn't like little girls. Oh, yeah, he does. There he is.
You got the morning good Port Orange juice. We cook in here and everything.
There he is!
What is it?
We made it cook. We left it
Got you real good. Too?
Are you kidding? Don't even.
Well, there's Dick looking at me now. Today is Sunday, the 26th day of August, 1990. And all the neighbors and Dick are looking at the trailer. There everybody goes. There we go. Hi there.
What are you doing?
And there she goes on her bicycle. And there's a picture of the mountains.
Working in Yellowstone, because I was just telling Pat, they're planning to do different places. We've been thinking about doing this. Yeah,
I don't know about that sunset. It might be.
My wife just off. Second. This is kind of fun. We have a little block party going here. And everybody's around the trailer. This is really a neat camera. I like this. I'd like to have one of these. You're going to be hooked on it, you know. I already am. Once you get that deal, you're going to be hooked. And really the fun part is looking at the pictures, because the pictures are astounding. You can't screw them up. They just turn out great. Even my underwater pictures, I'll show it. We'll get together and show it to you. This is too cool.
Now making that recovery, coming back down stage center once again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. Stops right there. 2.5. 4-point goals. How about that one? Get that airspeed up now. Watch as he pulls up to the vertical. Watch as that airplane will go to the outside of that axis. All right. Right there. Push it. Nose for tail. Tail for nose. He's out of the lump shebang. Now watch him as he applies that power. If he comes into that torque roll, 1 roll, 2 rolls, 3 rolls, and the flip-flop, and then he'll have the vertical lump shebang into the back half of the front roll. And pushes to the negative position. That's called the tucker upper. That's what you call over across the top. Once again, he kicks it around. Those vertical snaps on the way up. That is really gyrating that airplane around. You know, the late arm show gave Johnny Carson with the top of their space degree mark. Here comes Sean from the right. Get your cameras on this. He's taking a look at it. There's the roll. He's getting the timing. That's what he's doing. He's checking the timing out there and then rolls it to the other one. All right. He wants to take a look at that first. The wind is coming from the right. He'll probably fly underneath this first one. He's going to go right underneath it. Now, he pulls up to the line. He goes to second stroke bomb on the way back. He wants to go all the altitude he can.
Well, this is the Walker Homestead, established in 1906, about 4 miles off of the Highway 36 up to Estes Park. And here's another old cabin. Griffith Ranch, 1923. Beautiful. So here's our lot today. They have put the gravel in the foundation, and they have gotten ready to pour cement, I believe. Well, this is our landscape. We're leaving this morning. I don't have the date. There we go. And we're heading for Ohio. Now, this is what our landscape looked like in the back. Little palm tree there that doesn't look like it's going to make it, but everybody says it will. Got to get a picture of this for my my kids. We're just packing up the motorhome now, and we'll be leaving within the hour, or maybe not. And of course, this is the front of our Oasis, which gets water dripped on 3 times a day, automatically. And so we won't have to worry about it. Going up next door to be finished in a couple of weeks, and we'll have new neighbors. And we'll see. Here we are, more or less the almost the last day of January, and our new home has just been poured. In fact, that spot right out there is still wet with water sitting on top of it. And the workers will probably be back here shortly. And that's what it looks like. Oh, here's a view looking the opposite direction. Chris is trying to figure out where all the plumbing is coming out, as she always does. Can't quite figure it out. I just assume that it's probably right. And this is our patio right here. And they'll be back to smooth this off. I think they let the cement set a little bit, or the water settle out of it, or whatever. And then smooth it out. So here's our tree. I think we really share it with our neighbors. And we also have kind of a fruity looking palm tree, but it will grow up someday and look better, I've been told. This is a replant. We don't know how long it's been in there, but it's probably a replant. I mean, it is. It's been there a while. View of the house, and this is where the great T-bar is right here. People playing it through. have some birds here that I guess they're members of the golf club too. I'm not sure what to think of me with this camera. I'm bobbing all over this. There's a mound. The sandbags. So this is the one we're gonna have. It looks something like that. Something like that. That's a garage door right there. Won't have windows. So this is the view you get when you walk in the front door of our new house. Of course, it's kind of an optical illusion there because right at the end is. So here we are again, approximately 13 days later, after the cement was poured, I believe. We have windows. We have still a wet foundation. It's been raining. Rained real hard last night. But we have now a shower. We have a lady inspecting too. We have wood frames. We have sidewall. And we have 2x4s. All kinds of stuff. This is kind of, hope will be interesting to look at when this house is all together and see what these things look like beforehand. I don't know. Maybe not, too. Anyway, here's the building material that they have set in. I suppose that they probably know within a few board feet of what this will take, being as they built several of these houses before. This is probably where our bedroom, bathroom is, the sink plumbing, the toilet and shower be here. I'm standing in where the entrance to the bathroom would be, I believe. That's the front door entrance. And this is the, what would this be, Chris, right here that I'm photographing right now?
The other bathroom?
Oh yeah, the other bathroom. And then as you look further, of course, this is a patio here. And then that would be the kitchen apparatus right there. And then just to the left of that, quite a ways over there, is our laundry room, where the water heater will be. And is a laundry room, and then this is where the golf cart area is supposed to be. This little outfit right here, which is just to the left of the garage. And I plan that my workbench will be there, and probably my tools will be up on a wall that are right there, with no window there. But there is a window on the front of this. Anyhow, I'm going to have so much footage of this, it'll be boring. This is the framework again, which I suppose they'll start working on shortly. There's a louver that goes in the house someplace. I'm going to get my picture took. Well, I finally got started on this. It started yesterday, the 15th, which was a Saturday. This stuff has been sitting here. I think they moved the wood in on Friday. And we're just looking it over. The frame and the walls are going up. I imagine they'll be standing up tomorrow, which is Monday sometime. It's a wall to the garage or something. An inside wall. This thing right here that they're building in the what is the garage. Yeah. Still got a few pieces to go together here. So here we are again recording what's happening to our house, and you'll see that just a few more things have happened. Really put a lot up today. Lots of structure here. The back. God, this is a big house. You gonna walk through the front door?
Yeah.
I'll take your picture.
See how this is all in the shed? Shadow over here in the shade.
Uh-huh. Chris is gonna walk through the front door. Be the first one. Come in.
Anybody home?
No?
Okay, here's the bathroom. In there.
Uh-huh. Talking about this here, I guess, Mark's. The floors.
Here's our little bathroom.
Part of our roof here, and boy, it is one piece of stuff. There are a lot of pieces put together. Sturdy. Get a good idea of where the T is from here. It is quite close. Those gentlemen are out there going for it right now. And we have this beautiful view right through our wall. If you'll notice. Might as well get it while I can, because there'll be another house over there. Well, you can tell we have a little more road noise here than we're used to from where we're living, but we still like it. Got a little work here to do yet. You're going back that way, huh? I guess that's the way she's going.
You want to go around the other way?
I don't care.
That's that little ultralight again, dude?
Oh, yeah.
He sounds so funny and he's going so slow.
Why don't you get over on my side of the road here?
Are you supposed to go against the traffic?
No, you drive just like you're driving a car. Missed the crane. They put the roof on a little bit ago. I was shooting pool, and we had a talk with Jenny on the phone for about a half an hour. Chris is going to go over there and look at their work. We got an inside shot here. The windows are up. Lots of wood up there. Well, it looks like today we're getting a new roof. It's first roof, that is. Hey, they're working pretty good. Got the ghetto blaster going, powered by this little machine with a long cord, so they don't have to hear that noise. Over to yeah. So here we are again, doing his house, which is all framed. Friday, the 21st of February. And get some more detail. They finished the framing, the ducting is in. Another view of it, they got the tar paper and then these things up on top here. I reckon are the cleats that hold the tile in place. Well, this is where all the wood was parked, or a lot of it. And there it is now. There's a picture of our tile. They're in packages, which is going to be up there rather pronto, I think. Bobby and Jim's neighbor out there playing through. Ed getting ready to head off here. Well, this is the inside of our house. The outside front door going in. Looking into the laundry room. Well, not quite the kitchen. Chris is still in the kitchen, that'd be the laundry room there. And then the garage, of course, where our bikes are. Looking the other way, here's our back of our bathroom. Looking way off in the distance there is our bedroom. And the guest bathroom. Ducting just went in today. I'm going to get that a little closer so I can actually see later how it is laid in there. And of course this right here close is the guest bedroom. This is the ducting. The air conditioning heat pump is up on the ceiling, up on the roof. This is going to be the intake. This is the where the air is pulled in. Of course, this is an outlet here. It's pulled in, and thermostat will be right there with a nail with wire wrapped around. Will be so it's
sensing the temperature of the air going out, which does make sense. And that ducting just goes along here at the top, great big duct. Carry it over to the living room area, the laundry area, and so forth. Got a little place here that will be closed off. It adds up being the decoration on the front of the house, which will be full of insulation, I suppose. There's a little space there that might be opened up to make a little closet or something. A lot of leftover nails. I think they used pneumatic type nail guns on a lot of this. Another view of the ducting actually from the guest bedroom. Duct there. For the fan exhaust fan for the bathroom. John will be right there. We haven't been able to figure out why they didn't have the John pre-plumbed before they put the frame in there, but you can see the concrete and everything is right there. And they didn't do anything. Come in later. No, it wasn't.
Good, because it's great.
We have just made a scratch shot here.
Yeah.
Hey, nice shot. Here's our little fire that we had. It's the guys that are parked under the shelter here that got it. Really big motorhomes. And there's probably about 6 of them in there. Oh, there's more than that. Looked for it in the paper this morning, but I didn't find it, so that could be $500,000 worth of damage there, easily. The back side of it here. Over here, it smells smoky, and I mean to tell you, it looks like these big old things burn real good. Well, these guys were lucky right here, didn't get it, I guess. A very strong aroma of burnt fiberglass. Taking this one more time. Really getting destroyed. It is Monday, and the plumbers and the electricians have been here. In the cart room again. And here's our plumbing for the laundry room. This the dining room looking into the kitchen. Would be the bar thing between the dining room and the kitchen there. What it looks like is looking up into a return vent here for the air conditioning. We discovered we already have a broken window. Not one of those, but around over here in the guest bedroom was broken right there on the left. But I'm sure that'll be replaced before we close. It'll have to be. I'll photograph a little bit here. We can see what this is like. Yeah, we got lots of wires here. Well, today we got our tar paper on our roof and the cleats that line up the tiles. Looks like they've just about finished that. That center right there, where there's no cleats, there's no tiles there. It's the way they do it. The mystery of the toilets is over. If they actually put cement over the, and then cut down through it to get it. For some reason, that's the way it's done. And that's the way it is.
Pipes coming out of the back here, zigzagging across.
Back at the master bedroom plumbing. This is a closet here in the guest bedroom. And you got the dead space in back of the guest's or our shower with these pipes running in here. And the air vent. Air intake. I mean, air conditioned air into the bathroom. This is our fan in the living room, and that is the switch there, double switch in that picture. We think that'll give it a light and a fan control. A close look at the wiring we got here for future reference.
You want to see that?
Washer and dryer, or rather our soft water for the refrigerator comes here, down here, up there, down through there, and there's a valve right there. Here we are on the 26th and our tile is on the roof. Looked kind of funny that way, but I think they'll probably change it. And this stuff that they're putting up is, of course, what will hold the, what do you call that stuff? Stucco. Yeah.
That's all right.
Well, we've got to take pictures the whole way this is going up.
This is the outfit that put the towel up on the roof. The Boom Zoom. Quite a machine. Well, our house is getting closed in now. It's almost a house. Nice and cool in here today. Not quite as breezy as other days. I guess tomorrow we will be having drywall. It really is progressing in a hurry. A picture of this where I propose to put my workbench. The plug right there. Not to be drilling any holes in that area, which will be ruining your whole day. What do you think they call this thing, Chris? We're close to a dead end up here.
This is how we're here.
Oh, then that, okay. Yeah, but why come it goes to the top there and then...
Because the water goes in on the top.
This is what's going to be the attic access right here. Right in the middle of it. And this will be a void back in there.
He just helped him by blowing up his tire that was flat using the diving tank in our scuba gear. This is the man that was putting the chicken wire on the house today before they put the stucco on.
Yeah.
Well, today we've got walls with insulation. Walls within. Laundry room. Still got no walls here yet. The master bedroom. Well, I've done the wallboard. Now they're patching the holes. March the 3rd. There's our access. Won't see any more boards in this house for a while. Enough of this. Kitchen. You kind of look like a house inside too. There's the golfers right out there. Well, here we are, Friday, February the 6th, and the house has been stuccoed and textured, and the drywall is more or less finished inside. All seams sealed and all that stuff. Another angle of it. They leave the house open on purpose, kind of, to get the air through there, so that the all the plaster sort of sealant and everything will dry. Well, it's been textured. We didn't see them do that, or the stuccoing. I think it gets sprayed on, and it was done in short order. This morning, sometime it was done, I think. And then the guy was here, and they textured on the outside. With a broom, maybe, I don't know. Here's a shot of our bedroom again. Looking right out at the 7th green. And then over this way, looking at the 8th tee bar. And green off there in the distance. They have to shoot over a little pond here. Most of them make it. Here's our little lake from actually what would be the, I guess the dining room. This is all dining room. Chris is thinking about putting her computer and stuff right there. And then we go to the kitchen. That doorway goes back to the laundry room, or if you go to the left, it goes out to the garage. Well, they're progressing. Been a couple days without the camera here. Tile goes on tomorrow. They're painting the inside and the outside, from what I hear. There's all cabinets and stuff. You guys, they just delivered them, that truck that was here. I see. Yeah, it's all been painted. Painters are on a lunch break right now. Looks to me like they're pretty well done. Master bedroom. Bathroom. And it's all going to be done here shortly. Well, we're finding out that we thought we'd get our tile on today, but it didn't make it. We just had a call from the lady that says they want a walkthrough on the 26th. Or was it the 25th? I'm taking these pictures from the outside in because they did indeed lock the house up. We got into the garage, but we got our cabinets today probably. And yeah, that's where our yard's going to be. Chris is measuring it out. We got a lot of grass here that we wasn't planning on having. I don't know what we'll do with it. It's from this little spot right here to there. So, that's the way it goes. Well, here it is Tuesday, and the roof is mostly on. Actually, they looks like they got stuff left over, but the roof was put on Sunday. And this is the first time I've really looked at it. And it's looking pretty nice. Looks like they did some cleaning up. Now I'll go inside and look a little bit. Well, it's looking more like a house all the time. The garage. Water laying around. I don't know. They must have kind of washed the floor. Cart room. Water heater, laundry room. Kitchen nook. Cabinets are in.
Looks better with clean windows. Living room, dining room, I guess. Guest bathroom. Looks like the Johns are in and everything. I don't know. I guess the next thing is to finish the electricity, and then the carpet will go down. And here is the master bedroom. And the master bath. Johns are even operational. Home, and we're just getting ready to do the walkthrough. Pretty sure we'll have the closing for both houses tomorrow. The garage is so clean. It's as clean right now as it'll ever be. But tomorrow I plan on loading it with all kinds of goodies. A little spare carpet there.
Well, it seems to me, well, then I have to fill out the change of address anyway, so I have to go in and do that. And the washer and dryer is supposed to be.
A while ago, so the water should be getting warm.
Yeah, it's warm, a little bit right here.
Yeah. So I turned all the power on, I checked, you can look again, check the garbage disposal and the rain.
A clean out for the sink
Sink drain.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right.
Very makes an interesting story.
They replaced those. You got
This
this?
is, it's not, yeah, they straightened. It's not
Yeah,
tacky
it's still
anymore.
right, yeah.
There's a couple spots that the,
Oh, I thought
well,
it was just
the
brown.
bugs flew into it, but it's got a little, see?
Well, it was the gray, and I thought
Yeah.
that's what they were leaving.
No, it's supposed to be the, yeah.
Because it matched the
Yeah,
dress.
that was the primer color. And it's what you can see how you can see the gray through it.
Leaking from the sink plug stopper.
He thinks it's from itself.
Well, did you feel water above any other place?
I feel water on the threads itself.
Yeah.
Above here.
Well,
I think it's coming from that stopper.
there's a marshal out there checking the golfers.
I think that's what it is.
Why does it look like that?
I'll tell him.
You got it?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. I don't know what it is. What is that little piece?
Where is that?
I said all this paint is.
Not sure what it is.
I'm gonna try and get the dings combed out of our condenser grill there. A little touch up
Yeah,
here and
like I
there.
said, I already marked that.
That one and that one.
Basically, I marked
And
that
then
down.
this thing.
I'm gonna go over this whole thing with them. Yeah, I wasn't running anyway.
If you do anything better, don't knock over our post.
I'm trying to get out of the way of that car. You guys do your walkthrough already?
Yep, just about. Didn't find much.
Yeah.
No. No, I didn't.
Well, I assume that they're all gonna work.
Now we've moved in our house, and now we're out talking to golfers. We got a shotgun game going today, and we're going to take a video of Bob and Jim going off here on the 8th hole. Jim's Bloop. I think she did good. Can't see it.
Okay, okay. Nice one.
Everybody's saying okay, it must
That's
be.
the second time I've been over there. I cannot believe.
Got a little airplane chasing around here. Putting on a pretty good show. See how he looks on film. Here he comes again. Get him closer this time. I can follow him. Where did he go? I guess that's enough. Fertilizer. They're just doing it too much to be putting down pesticides.
Well, there's already stuff growing over there. It looks like it's coming up. It's plowed and everything.
We'll get him one more pass. Sure doesn't take any time turning that thing around.
say, Grandma's got it, we'll get it up. I got it.
Strong defensive lines formed in the shape of a great fishhook, 3 miles long. The eye of the hook was here at Little Round Top. On the morning of July 2nd, Lee ordered General Longstreet to occupy Seminary Ridge in front of him, and from it, to attack the Union left, which Lee believed was in the fields below. Aid this main attack, Confederate forces would also assault the Union.
This was one of the cannons they were shooting grape shot out of, or cannon shot. Each ball was about an inch in diameter.
Confederates are coming.
This is what we got here. We're gonna go up in the tower and look at the battlefields of Gettysburg. It's right up there.
No way am I going in there. 300 and some odd feet up in the air.
Comes our elevator. Right here.
What's that? Energy or something, isn't it?
Ooh, it's cleaned it good.
God. Plenty of graves.
Yeah, you get right up here in a little while.
I'm glad I'm not afraid of heights.
That's why I'm standing back in the corner.
This is good.
Cemetery Hill. There's plenty of people down there. Gangle. What did you call that?
High water mark.
The high water mark.
The road behind it, where the white truck is,
Yeah.
Emmitsburg Road. The trees across on the other side of the fields along the edge, or Seminary Ridge.
Where the trees start there.
Yeah, all along there. That's where the Confederates were. And the Union was back over here.
Quite a high tower here. How high did you say this was?
307 feet.
This is Culp's Hill, and it was named after a soldier that was from Gettysburg.
Yeah, his name was Culp. His
Culp.
family was from Culp.
And
Family. Culp's Hill is just to the left of that tower, that observation tower.
This is the big round top here.
Right in front of it, and where there's a monument kind of sticking up there.
Yeah.
That's Little Round Top.
Yeah.
Devil's Den is down.
Wait for one more announcement before proceeding to the presentation level to the doors marked A.
The Rebs made it to that road more or less. Some of them broke
from the
through.
trees all the way across. Some of them broke through.
And
Union was all
about
back
150, as I recall, got through and were killed off and captured. And shortly thereafter, the battle was over. Hoping that the sign will describe all this that happened here. I didn't take time to read it myself. Here's some cannon there. Somebody said that they could be fired up and would actually fire. They're in good condition. Well, this is just a beautiful field and some trees, but the plaque there explains some of it. I think this is photographing the high water mark. In other words, their troops didn't get much further than across here, most of them, meaning the rebel troops. The Union was in back of me. This is General Meade here. He's more or less the one that did more of the right things on that day. Or those days. There's the angle up a little bit closer, which looks like the wagons that handle the ammunition supply. Wagons are really heavy, just the wheels are made even out of metal. The spokes are too. These cannon are all in pretty good shape. And I read something about that when captured sometimes to disable them, what they do is they drive a spike or something down the flash hole, and that'd keep them from firing until they figured out how to drill it out of there or something. Usually a metal spike. citation. He was Alexander Stewart Webb. Here we are at Harper's Ferry, standing in front of, that's not it over there, an armory that was the first supplier of weapons for the Civil War. So right here. And maybe my first statement wasn't quite right, but the people that run this factory were the first ones to get onto the idea of making tolerances so close that parts were interchangeable. This whole town is Harper's Ferry, and it's closed to automobiles except old ones, I guess. Actually, the armory was probably several buildings. That's probably the one we were in right there was more like the administrative building. That's where the master of the army, that's where the master of there's the river, the Potomac, where the Shenandoah meets it someplace close by here. Whoops. Now we walked up these stairs right here from the street. And then right here is Harper's house. I guess he's the guy that owned the ferry. Harper's Ferry, they called it. Priscilla has disappeared in there.
Walk along the river down there.
Yeah. The confluence, well, I got a picture of this, but we're a little higher up now.
I think we came across that bridge a while ago.
Yeah, I think so. That bridge right there. Okay, and just get another view of this picturesque street here. This straight.
Can you see
got,
the tunnel opening up on the top that says
Mm-hmm.
Harper's Ferry? Did you photograph
I
that?
didn't photograph that, but I will. There's a railroad tunnel. And that's the Potomac River coming in down here. And it's joined right here by the Shenandoah, which is coming this way. And Harper's Ferry was just right across there in that deep water. That's where they would run the boats across and carry men and equipment across, I guess. To figure out what this sign says. This is an armory here. And the bottom word, of course, is powder. Painted in the rock there, which is a no-no nowadays. That could have been there a long time. We are getting to watch a real train go by here. I suppose. We're photographing are removing a cannon barrel, and thought we'd photograph that. Well, they're going to take the whole cannon this time. Well, that's the one they took the barrel off first.
Right.
So we're yeah. Or maybe they're taking it to an Army surplus store. They're going to load it up on that trailer. They've already taken the barrel off.
To the ridge. What a pity to spoil with bullets such a scene of martial beauty. But there was nothing else to do. With all my lung power, I shouted fire. Our rifles flamed and roared in the Federals' faces like a blinding blaze of lightning. The Confederates met us with a murderous fire. The effect was appalling. With few exceptions, the entire front line went down in the consuming blast. God save my poor boys.
He was mortally wounded 45 yards north.
And they put these cannon upside down wherever a general was killed. And he was a
He was a
Union?
Union general, Israel Richardson.
And we're going to go up in this tower here and view what is supposed to be, well, it is the bloodiest battle and the bloodiest battlefield of the Civil War, and in Antietam. There's a tower view. This is a sunken road right here. Uh-oh, here comes kids. Let's go.
Of all the mysteries surrounding this battle, none is more puzzling than General Ambrose Burnside's obsession with the bridge that now bears his name. His 9th Corps was camped on the opposite bank of the creek for nearly 2 days before the battle. Yet Burnside failed to order proper reconnaissance to discover whether the stream could be forded. He was also extremely hesitant to begin his attack.
Well, that went on track. This is the Skyline, right?
Skyline Highway in Shenandoah National Park, Virginia.
It's a little foggy, a little rainy.
Although better than last night when we came in.
I haven't been able to see anything but a lot of deer. No other traffic. We're driving along this, we will have gone a little over 100 miles on it before we get off.
There's some water coming down here. See it dribbling down the rocks?
Uh-huh.
Valley of Fog. Just came out of the fog for a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
You can see it over there. There's the fog over there. Or we can look off in the distance, but we can't quite do it because you just see nothing but white. And what mountains are these?
Blue Ridge. Blue Ridge Mountains.
seeing here, and we stopped to photograph this. And it's just about all we can see. Probably what is a beautiful view here. And I'm getting my camera wet, so I guess I better stop. Still foggy. Got about another 15 miles to go and we'll be out of the park. It runs along the peak, or along the top of this ridge. That's the Skyline Drive. But we caught it foggy. Guess
I'll get a
what?
picture of all for you.
That's okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
We don't need it.
Walk up that trail, and wow. You got your hiking boots on? Here we have the wall. This is a view off of, I guess I'll have to get Don to tell me what it is.
Corey's and Frank's, and we're standing there, and I said, "You hear that?" She said, "You hear what?" And I said, "Well, listen, do you hear it?" She says, "I don't hear nothing." I said, "You got it."
Yeah, it was about 6 o'clock in the morning. There was nobody or no thing around.
But this, listen, I'll shut up, listen. You hear it? That's what it, early in the morning you ought to hear that up there.
No, forever. 6692, that's today. Somebody just
When
scribbled
did it
that
go?
on there. Don Loves Joe was here at 6692. Isn't that today?
What'd you say about these things being hollow? Those piers?
Huh?
Those piers are hollow.
No.
And this is a bridge you were saying that about 3 companies went broke because 5 companies.
The 5th one, I think, or 6 pulled it out of the hole. I don't remember exactly. I got the story on the cover.
I saved newspaper articles about it. Oh, it's amazing what they do. Some of the stuff you see out in Colorado.
This is what they call pre-stressed concrete. In other words.
You ought to see them bringing them into Boone on the trucks. They had them all over Boone, you know, the pieces. What do you call them, the stringers? I wouldn't go out no further.
I got the stuff, I might as well.